Welcome back to the Freshwater Fishing Novice YouTube channel. Welcome back, Freshwater Fishing Novices, new viewers. My name is Moles and I'm the Freshwater Fishing Novice. This week, what are we talking about? This week we're talking about different styles of handles. I'm also going to be talking about hook keepers this week and the different styles of hook keepers. So let's get right into it. So you might be saying, why does a handle matter? A handle's a fishing handle is a handle, right? That's what I thought too when I was a beginner. I just went in, grabbed a rod that I thought would work and didn't even consider the handle type. Let's look at a full-size handle. So a full-size handle you can see right here. It's all one piece. That's a one-piece handle. There's a reel that goes right here, and then that whole piece is just one piece, okay? Now why would you want a one-piece handle? If you're fighting bigger fish, you'd like a one-piece handle would be better because you can get both hands on there, no problem, and really fight the fish in. And that's why you'd want a full grip handle. Let's look at the split grip. You can see right here, there's a grip, there's a split, there's another grip. So the way you're gonna hold it, it's gonna be, you can get your hand on it. Why are these popular? One, it cuts down on weight. I believe that manufacturers also cut down on cost so they don't have to put a full handle. If you want more sensitivity in your rod, you're gonna get a split grip because there's gonna be less weight right here, so you'll be able to feel the rod more. And you'll see a lot of rods in the stores now have split grips. Obviously I've went and picked up rods and I've wanted split grips and ended up with a full grip. I'm not sure if I can, but I might try to modify this so this is a split grip. I'm not sure if I can do that. I might watch a couple videos and test it out. If I do, I'll make a video of me trying to make this a split grip. So those are two things I didn't really consider when I first went out buying rods and stuff. The other thing I didn't consider that I think you guys should know about, girls as well. I know I got some comments, oh, you're saying guys too much. Guys and girls. The majority of my viewers are guys, but I know there's some ladies out there watching too. So whoever is buying a rod, when you go out there, pay attention to the handle and pick them up, feel what you think you like. Really depends on what you're fishing for. If you're doing big fish fishing, which I assume since we're novices we're not doing, you're probably safe staying with that split grip because you're going to cut down on weight and it's going to increase sensitivity. The other thing you should consider when looking at rods is the hook keeper. What's the first type of hook keeper? Right here we got the standard hook keeper. It's just a loop, and what it is there's line wrapped around it on the blank of the rod. So it's attached on both spots and you just put the hook right in there. Seems to work pretty good. That's one of my favorite ones. Now what's the second type of hook keeper? There is what's called a single foot hook keeper and fishermen. Here it is right here. And fishermen seem to like these because you can go down and it's not attached at the bottom. It's only attached, it's a single point of connection at the top. And you can click your hook in there. Now I don't like that. I think there is a problem with that. I think that the line has a possibility to sneak up in there too. And I'm not a big fan of that. So that's the second type of hook keeper. The third one I found was the Fuji folding hook keeper. So supposedly it started out on fly rods. You can see it flips up and down, so you can flip it up, hook your hook in, and then flip it down and get it out of the way so it's not impeding with the line. I've never messed around with one of these. I don't know about that. I'm still sticking with that standard hook keeper that's connected in both spots. There's a last type of hook keeper that I ran into on one of my rods. You guys can see that. And this one's called the drop shot hook keeper. I guess fishermen like this one. I noticed a problem last year when I was fishing with my buddy Matty. Fishing with friends, nothing goes wrong. I'll put a link in the description if you want to watch that video. I let him borrow my rod that had that drop shot hook keeper. And he was having problems, and I was like, I've never had problems with this before, but he was casting out and the line was getting hung up in it. So he'd go to cast and the line would get stuck in that stupid hook keeper. So I figured maybe it was bent out, so it was sticking out too much. So I bent that thing way in. I was using the rod the following week. I'm casting from my kayak and I kept having that same damn problem. That was the end of that rod. I put that thing down and just went and got a different one. So I am not a fan of that drop shot hook keeper. So when I go look for rods, I'm looking for that standard hook keeper. Just some things to look at when you're going to buy rods aside of power, action, length, all that stuff, graphite or fiberglass. all that stuff that we've already covered. Want to see about panfish rods and stuff like that, setups? I'll put a link in the description for that video. If you want to look at what I talk about for bass rods and stuff like that, I'll put a link in the description for that video as well. So the other thing that I want you guys to consider, aside of all that information, when you go out to buy a rod, is if it's a split grip or a full grip. Those are going to make big difference. I'm not going to tell you what to get. It's all preference. Pick up the rods. Feel what you like. You know, do I like this? Is this rubbing my arm in a weird way? Pick up the rod and mess around with it. And the other thing to look out for is the hook keeper, because sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I know you can get aftermarket hook keepers that you can attach to your rod. I'll find a link and I'll put that in the description below too, but on Amazon, I think here's a picture of one. All right, freshwater fishing novices, new viewers, I hope you liked this video. Learned a little bit about fishing rods that I had no idea for like a couple years that I was fishing. I didn't even consider it. So hopefully that speeds you ahead of where I was when I was a beginner, and speeds up that process of learning how to fish, become better anglers, and pick out better equipment. If you like this video, you can always hit that like button. If you know anyone that could benefit from this information, maybe they're just getting in angling and you think this is probably a helpful video, go ahead and like and share with one of your buddies. If you're not subscribed already, apparently, according to one of my subscribers, I'm on my way to 1,200 subscribers by the end of the year. Right now I'm at 264, so I'm pretty good. I only got to get like 1,000. So if you want to help out my channel, help other people find my channel and learn how to become better anglers, learn about equipment from another novice, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any suggestions about future videos, questions about stuff I used in this video, and it's not in the description, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching the Freshwater Fishing Novice YouTube channel. This has been Freshwater Fishing Novice Friday. My name is Moles, and I'm the Freshwater Fishing Novice. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Catch you next week.